hour. Then the other half now for Motivational Tuesday. This is now K92.7, and my name is International Kelly Merritt. It's now special advisor to the governor on illegal marriage and private enjoyment. And I'm here with Nusa Hero. Nusa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my country people. I truly salute this afternoon. How your day they go? How they go well, oh.
Yes, Shapali, we will enter the program as the ought. We'll get our people from BDC here, but we'll start to thank about God for life. We say give us, we arrange for us today to enter the next level because we know, say, yes, not only God, now if He give us life, that's why we know we take His love, His grace, and mercy for granted. Baba God will twirly for you. Get Madam Gloria from Madam Gloria, good afternoon.
Arakele Mary, good afternoon. Organosa, good afternoon. Our customers where they across our franchise states will be Delta, Edo, Ondo, and Ekiti, which we salute. Now, BEDC half hour now we carry come meet you. So anywhere where you did, they listen to us. You did from house, you did inside your car, you did inside your office. They listen to us. We always salute. We say, may you not touch the die. Just listen because we get plenty of update we will give you for this program. Thank you.
Then we still get Madam Evelyn from Serigodin Shamba. Madam, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kelly Merritt. Oganosa, I salute you too. Our customers are great all of now. How on a day be today? We welcome and come this program. Our hope we say as this program will go on, everything one I need they expect to hear on go hear and all of us go have good understanding. Nado.
Thank you very much. I like that last one. Make all of us get to understanding because if we understand ourselves, everything will go really well. Madam Evelyn, make you sharply give us the power supply update as they carry work out from the weekend can reach today.
Thank you very much, Kelly Merritt. Power supply updates from Saturday till today. On Saturday, total generation na 4,155.22 megawatts. For BEDC allocation at 373.97 megawatts. On Sunday, we can get total generation of 4,120.66 megawatts. BEDC allocation at 370.86 megawatts out of that one. Then the total generation for Monday, that's yesterday, now 4,130.26 megawatts. BEDC can get 371.86 megawatts. Today will be Tuesday, the 26th of January. Total generation can be 3,963.22 megawatts. BEDC allocation inside this one now 356.69 megawatts. We don't check our situation reports. Maybe we see say for now no major fault for our feeders. Our feeders, all of them, they okay. So if any of our customers they experience any kind of breakdown, it go be say maybe not their direct transformer where they feed them, where they call our distribution substation. Thank you.
Any faults?
No major faults. I don't talk about.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Madam Gloria, this one where they call energy theft. Which one be energy theft?
Organosa, thank you for this question. Where this question where you ask so now one of the major problems where they for the power sector, where would they call energy theft? But if you call them energy theft, it can't be like saying I want big grammar with the talk.
Yes, sir.
The energy where would they talk, not the energy where you they drink, which that drink you need energy drink get. The energy where would they talk about now electricity, stealing of electricity. Person where they use electricity when no one pay. You can't take corner way, can't go they connect light they use them. Now we they call energy theft. And this energy theft so now better criminal offense now it be. And it is punishable under the law. If you pay fine or you go prison, join them. And this energy theft since the inception of this privatization exercise, so even before privatization era, it too many and it they affect the growth of the power sector. Now you make us want to talk about them today because as we talk say things never be as we they expect them. All of us get one role to play or the other. And this energy theft so it therefore waiting with they call non-technical losses. These non-technical losses consist of waiting with they call financial losses. And they into two. One na energy theft, one na non-payment of electricity bills. And waiting they bring that one come. First of all, we know so these energy losses they for waiting with they call metering inaccuracy, non-payment of bill, billing and class rate errors, and the simple one wey they call energy theft. And the energy theft too fit be into two places. E get the one wey they call minor one, and the one wey be strong one, as in that one na professionals dey do am. So all these things, they really affect our operation as disco, because when person dey steal energy, they pay. They fit drag investment for the sector. Now make us talk say today we'll carry this enlightenment, come give us say this energy theft so no be better thing. If you dey do am before, may you stop am. If you won't think about am, may you not just go near there, because if we catch you, if the law go take its course. And Oga sir, if I tell you wetin dey happen now, you go shock, because people dey talk say meter. You know, sir, they talk am for this program say metering na win-win for both the disco and the customer. But wetin we come discover be say the metering exercise now, these same customers wey dey complain say they need meter, won't come put sansa for the exercise. So first of all, say before we dey put meter for people houses. Now because of this same energy theft, now come make us say no. Because why? We notice say people dey tamper with the meter. The rate of bypassing can't dey too much. If you just enter their house, they say, PPM or PPM. Meanwhile, they don't bypass the meter. They know what they pay. Through that means the company, they lose money. Now they're going to say, how we go still do this thing? Maybe for the better. Now they can introduce what they call smart meters. And those smart meters, we get where they put them for pool. Even as they speak, so, Oga, you go surprise when I say, those meters where they see on top of the red face, they still they bypass them. Now all these things now I want to talk about today. Thank you.
Okay, what will the type of all these the type of all the energy theft, the types, the various types?
The various types of energy theft. The major one where they give us better headache. Now what we they call meter tampering. This meter tampering is a situation whereby a customer will tamper with a meter, either through maybe minor joining of the faces, manipulation of the faces and the neutral, or maybe total bypassing of load from the meter. Some go do them in the way where they say maybe the meter they read small. In some cases too, we will notice say the meter no they read at all. Now it will be the major means of what? Electricity theft. And this one come plenty for where we dey well. And they talk about something and say, because of this electricity theft, so we can't carry these meters come put for pole. It go surprise you say one customer call us, say in house a meter burn. First of all, make I even talk the disadvantages of this meter tampering. This meter tampering so can lead to fire outbreak, it can lead to electrocution, and it can lead to explosion. So it not be only say the company they lose money, it's still they very, very dangerous to the best way they do them, and to the family and the property as well. So as we did, I the woman call say the meter where they put for her burn, and this place where we they talk so na mini estate, it will put 28 meters for that mini estate too. So when she talk, we were like, how the meter? But he said, no, when I call replace my meter, I'm not agree, this one happen, this one happen. Now we can't send our engineers say, okay, now you go check. But before they go, they can't tell the woman, say, you sure say when I not tamper with this meter? He said, no, we did not tamper, nothing like that. What did she know? He said, no, we give her meter, organo, sir. Now we can't carry it. We tell them, say, if we reach there, and the meter, they not tamper with the meter, we assure you, say, we will give you meter. But if they tamper with the meter, now another business with that one. No. As we reach, you will shock you, say, meter where we put for pole, out of the 28 meters, 25 meters were bypassed for the premises. And when they talk of the dangers of this bypassing, now God save that woman, say, that meter they burn. As she they talk, say, my meter burn, so my meter burn. The next thing we feel lead to fire outbreak
The house.
for the house. We don't also see a situation whereby person dey bypass in ppm. Wetin e dey do be say e cut the ppm the load. When they don check say people PDC people no go work in the night, you come connect that wire. In the morning e go remove am. E dey do am like that, e dey go, they say every day for the thief,
one day for
the owner. But that one come dey very very painful. You know wetin happen? As e drop that wire so, you know say load dey pass through that wire, and na dey bring light. Na children for house go touch am. As I dey talk, that thing na case of electrocution. When we dey talk of electrocution, e mean say the person die put. So na the major way wey people dey take dey steal electricity be that. I dey talk of the dangers so that you know say no be only the money na it dey affect us. We dey talk say make you still know am for your own safety. The second one too, na wetin we dey call illegal connection. This illegal connection na when people go connect light to the grid without the permission of the disco. You will see some communities like that. They will do kukurere, they will get transformer, they will pay, they will tell the people, say, be this is a may we pay, may we do. As they do and finish, sometimes they don't even inform us. You will see some the people where they take do the work, maybe the contractor, they will connect them to the grid. And that kind of thing, they're very, very dangerous. One is that if they connect it to the grid, you will see say hundreds of people will come, they use light without paying for electricity. All the household connected to that illegal transformer will be using light for free. The company go they lose huge revenue. Money where they take supposed take invest for the company. Some people go they take them while other people they suffer. And the disadvantage of this illegal connection be say if they cause overload for the system, wetin go happen, you will come the tripping for the feeder, tripping for the switch yard, trippings, and all these trippings will come they affect what the network. It will come make us they spend huge money through overloading, through tripping, and through fault clearing. So we they appeal to our communities. More than not, they do that illegal process. Because if you come to us, say you won't connect, we get processes. First of all, we must ensure say the people we won't use that transformer, we know them. If not 100 people will know, if not 50 people will know, then we can do what we will do what they call enumeration to ascertain the particular load where these people free use. When we calculate and finish, we'll check the average load we'll now use for that community. We will come know the transformer size, we'll get suit that people. Then from there too, we'll come do what we call network cleansing, network realignment. We will do all this one before we even talk of what energizing it. And by the time we do that one, we will get what we call safe and reliable power. And not only this work we will do, we will also ensure say the people where they use that transformer, they pay, because power sector no be free. Even though as we see wetin dey happen, when they go say tariff go up, tariff come down, and no agree and no agree. Why e be like so? Because the power sector up to this time wey we dey talk so, now they charge wetin we dey call cost reflective tariff. And without that cost reflective tariff, we cannot drive investment. So this one to ensure say the people pay. And now the way we dey do am for our community process, we say any community that pass through our process must be metered, so that the issue of say estimated bill no go dey, and the network go dey clean. That is another means of what illegal of electricity theft, illegal connection. The third one now what they call illegal tampering or hanging of wire. These ones be say their own be say they don't get meter, they don't get anything. In the night they will just throw away their wire, enter conductor. And as they throw away, and if you do your house, you watch. Sometimes the light go they shake, and the next thing where you hear, even small children go say, sit there, never, crazy people. These are not be this will be the crazy people. Now that your neighbor. not true.
And I see some weathers too.
Yes.
They go your hang.
In fact,
the light.
now then get her. If you pursue weather, if you give weather bill some weathers today for this location, no bother, you know, say they know they get shock, they will just carry in engine, go another place with the wire. Once you look, some of them go hanger. The thing they do, and do you know the effect of hanging? Not only say it they affect us for loss of revenue, it they key transformer. Because that surge, so now the transformer, now the thing they hit.
Yes.
Now, so you wait there house, you see your neighbor, they tell you that you say, waiting concern me, it concern you. Because by the time that transformer pack up,
go affect everybody.
Everybody goes up. Because waiting transformer be like stabilizer. We destabilize the power. If current too full, waiting stabilizer will bring upon that. If it's too low, waiting will do, you will boost that. So by the time the person they do the surge go they do it, because transformer too go they shake like they and at the end of the day, before you know it, you will reduce the lifespan of that transformer, and it all that will be fault on the line. So that small money where you will pay your electricity, they are life. I not still say it too much. For this program, I don't talk and say electricity get as they do. You can conserve what? Energy. You will get the light, but you will pay less if you fit to manage your consumption well. So now the three major types of energy theft where we get, and not be only hanging for on top of wire. Some people too, they do underground tapping. Yes, they will come carry the wire like this, go up, bury them for ground, come connect them to their house. You get one house where do that kind of wiring. They look the community, they say, waiting happen. What would they tell them? Say, this transformer will park up. So somebody they do double feeding. They say it's not true, it's not true. Now our people won't contest. It passed 5 kilometers where person bury for ground go connect to the house. So all these things too now electricity theft. So it gets many ways where we they take the contribute, where make this settle never reach where all of us expect make it be.
Okay, who be people where they involve, and how would they avoid energy theft?
Thank you.
Who they involve and how would they avoid them?
Thank you for this question where you ask. So because as I talk and some people go talk say, no be who know about electricity go do all these things. Now come on man, make I trust the people where they involved. The people where they involved for this electricity theft. One, now number one person will be who? The consumers. I call them consumers because they are not our customers. They consume the light, they know they pay. We not know them. Customers now people where we don't catch up for our database, and we know them say they be our people. So number one people will be what? The consumers. Number two, I not go see it or say our people clean. Among every 12 there must be what? Judas. So another party now staff. Then another party too, now agents. The people I call these agents can be contractors. Like this our map that is going on. Now they will still employ people where they work for them as installers and other people. These people too, follow for the people who go aid and abet this energy theft. But this message today, now to every one of us, if we want this country to better, it must start from what? Us. And if you see something, may you say something. Then how to curb the electricity theft? Number one, BEDC don't do them in such a way we say all our meters must go up, and we get smart meters too. We will check when person they bypass. Because if not be so, we for no fit detect this one when we detect too. Another one be say, like I they talk always for this program. If you see something, say something. These three people where I talk so, you see any of them they do this energy theft. We get number where you go call. This number, so if you call them, we guarantee you of your privacy. Say now highly confidential. And these numbers not be for customer complaint. The numbers now 09038857888. Might still call them again. 09038857888. The second one will also be 09038857889. The second number might repeat 09038859889. If you see something, say something. Whistleblowing number, and this whistleblowing number no before complaints, because the complaints will come the reach us. We say customers go to send complaints to this number. I beg, this number no before complaint. If you want complaint to us, our customer care number now 08039012121. 2323. Customer care number again 08039012323. Now this number you will take complaint to us say I not get light for today my area and the charge card no enter and others. Now be this last number why I call.
And the say not be free, Abi.
We tell you say not be too free for
then
now.
in Pacific call at 12 for night.
Yes, you feel call.
24 hours.
Yes, it's 24 hours.
Okay.
It's 24 hours. So, and this other number too, the first number why I call, so I beg, I still insist, I won't repeat them again, say, no be for customer
complaints. Okay, thank you very much. Madam Gloria, make you quickly give us any update we say we get as regards this metering, because now one big challenge we say we face for this part of the world be that.
Thank you, Oga Kelemeriti. You know, say last week when we come for this program, at the National Presidential Mass Metering Scheme, now we talk about. So as I talk, we say for BEDC we don't start, and by God's grace, today I bring update. Can't give say customers where they fit Ubani, GRA and Auchi, so they fit go to our offices. Then they go fill waiting with they call know your customer KYC forms and others. For these 3 locations, we don't start.
Yes.
So, Ubahi, GRA, and Auchi. And meters
Auchi.
Yes, Auchi. And meters under this scheme now free. I want to still emphasize that one again. So if you reach there, if you still get anything where you feel say person tell you know like, you can also call us through the numbers I've mentioned.
It involve all this area?
Yes, it involve all this Harbour Road, Adwawa, and others. Then Auchi, not be just Auchi, it still reach that a Gara side and other Obila and others too.
You know which one?
No, but the exact locations too will be mentioned. Once you walk into these offices, they will tell you.
So may they go any office where they near them?
Yeah, for Ubahi and GRA and Auchi business unit.
Okay, okay. But now, what about the people who get old meter for house? The normal meter will be say, before now I want to introduce this one where they put for pool. They will need to see they use that one or I go be.
You know, say during our map exercise, we get different types of map. We get the one where we call compulsory metering. We get the one where you will come meet or say you need meter. Under our compulsory metering, when we select the location, whether you get meter before or you don't get meter, we'll give you new meter. That is how we do it.
Then we'll come retrieve that.
Yes, because most of those old meters are even obsolete and they are not billing well. So in such locations, we meter every customer.
Okay. It's all right. Still on because this issue see they cause more problem before we go take safety tips. You say now 60 number because I think where people see they argue, you know, with more argument to load card. So now 60 number. Now the 60 number they go load because some people now they listing now to know how it go be. I don't try explain tire. Now the 60 digits they go load.
Yes, they call that in KCT. You load the first 20, you will wait, you will prompt, you load the second 20, then you can load the last 20. I beg, the problem what they get is that some people know they get patience. You know, say figures they get as they did for eyes. Especially some people who don't they good. You can they see 8, you go resemble 6. If you kill 8 instead of 6, you know will enter. Because I still get customer who just disturb me. If you come in. We will go check our system. We notice that the numbers, the token, they correct until our people come go load down for us, and it was correct. So when you are loading it, the major thing is say just exercise patience and do it based on the prompting. Load the first 20, wait some minutes, load the second one, and then the last one that is your unit. Then in case you have issues, you can call our customer care line. We will attend to you.
Okay, Madam Evelyn, make you quickly give us safety tips for the week, sharply in the next 1 minute or thereabouts.
Thank you very much. The safety tips I want to give today.
Okay, wait, make now just send 1 or 2 questions. Come for the test only line for 08074009076. Some do already come before. Madam, fast, talk to us.
It's not still different from what we done the talk since. Say, make our people not gonna avoid to the touch poles, our electrical poles, avoid to the rest on them. Some people just go don't carry them go. You just sit there, you just put hand for electric pole. You don't know what thing devil don't plan. They gonna not let us see bad thing. Not they rest your hand on top electric pole. If you even see any pole will be like say a bend, not try to help to lift them up. Send message to our BEDC office. We will come attend to them. If there's need, if we get need for you to do anything with electricity, we dey beg you say make you wear rubber sole shoes. Shoes will be say the sole get rubber, but just make sure say you not deal with your ordinary leg. Sometimes some of these contractors the way they do billboard and all those other work for mast and all those things too. We want to advise them say if they get any work like that, what they want to, and they know say electricity pole near the place, may they let us know for BEDC. We go see give them people where we can help them, assist them, either to take off light from there so that they can do their work and they'll keep carry on with any what they do. Then people they fix antenna, television antenna, and then for their own use for house. We want advice say may they try not to fix our near poles, electrical poles, because you don't know maybe one day the thing not do well for inside your parlor. You don't tell your son, I beg, go and turn that thing, go turn am, to see whether it will connect, and then mistake will happen. May God help us to forbid the accident. Thank you. For this period, make we stay safe. Safety, very, very paramount thing for our life.
All right, make we quickly take one or two message.
Okay, this one they come from Ibinowa here. He say good afternoon. Say BEDC make na give us full voltage for number 2 Asiedoba Avenue of Igwevine community along Benin Akure Road. So now from Ibinowa here.
When I hear for the name, you never say anything.
The community there for where?
Benin Akure Road. Igwevine village.
Is there anything in the name of the village?
Igwevine. IGUEVINE community along Benin Akure Road. This one say good day. We in Obaseki Ramat do get 8 hours a day, but our tariff has been increased from 31 naira to 53 naira for residential house. Why? Okay. Make we quickly respond to this one.
Maybe I will take the message again.
He say, good day. We in Obaseki Ramat, maybe not Ramat, we do get 8 hours a day, but our tariff has been increased from 31 naira to 53 naira for residential house.
All right, thank you for your messages. I thank all the customers who send in messages. The first message there for Obaseki, we say they get hours. You know, in January there was increase in tariff, and that increase in tariff was across all the banks, both band A to E. But net and federal government said we should revert back to the old tariff. So I don't know whether it was during that process, maybe now you see the change in tariff. But I want to tell you, say we've reverted back based on what the government talk to the old tariff. I'll just beg you, say, may you go any of our office where they close to you, go meet them for our office where they for Ramat Park. They will attend to your complaint.
All right, now you now go to the cutting to come next week, and maybe other questions if you forward them to BEDC. So make you act on those one who they talk, and also those numbers. Just call them for any complaint. The complaint line, make you call them so that they go feed attend to you. Won't appreciate enough for the time when I take join us today, and we believe say next week Tuesday we'll go there to talk other things as regards light for inside the state. Make una not touch that. Will they come back like now for Motivational Tuesday?